right, Master Mason, no, my mellow cups. Mellow cups, my mellow cups. I tell you. Me and Rich here, we got a good little set going. I'm going to work with him on burning a little bit. He's still pretty green into the whole tread operation and other things. I'm sure he's had some criteria otherwise. I had this whole building cleaned out today. We got 18s loaded in. We're ready to do 18s. We got some 4s, some 5s, and 5s, 4.5s, and some 4s we got to find in this. We got a little bit of stuff left over. Hopefully by the end of the day, certainly by the end of the week, I'll have anything that is loose-lit consolidated in something going. I'm digging up pallets right now and putting those together. We just got some flatties in, waiting for some other ones. But other than that, the mill's looking really tight, looking really good. Working on the water a little bit right now. It's about feeds and speeds and mud and getting the right ratio, the right feeds and speeds on this so she don't blow out. The right feeds and speeds on this so we're not wadding up. The right feeds and speeds on this because we don't want any bad rips, and we don't want to beat up the blade or anything like that. We don't want to beat up on the rollers or anything. Got some decent rock to run inside here. We'll get some cuts out of her. 2 dumpsters. Yep. Running it. For the most part, this back wall here is pretty much straightforward. I like where that's going. We got some material over there we got to go through. That's next week territory. Some hose, maybe a little bit of a drainage thing, but we'll work on that when we can actually get rid of go through, how do I want to say that, to properly organize the differential, because that's really the process you want to hit. Because when this all moves, it all moves consistently in the direction it's supposed to go instead of backing in and backing in and backing in, which is not a problem. We got a couple, like I said, we're getting some recut pallets started in here. See if we can set up some recut sets, so that way you can just load, move, go, and then reset, and then reload right on there, and then we'll chop them off that way. If you're running like that, I'm hoping that we'll talk about certain occupations, obviously. There will be a multi-matrix set to how this plays out, of whether we'll be doing that or if there's other means for how those things work out for the recut. Are we double ripping right there? We got to test to see which one's faster. I'd imagine it's going to be this, I hope. But like I said, we'll go through this. We'll get these on some pallets, and because I'm a stickler for standing rock and my mill being messy. Otherwise, the floor and spouts, this is kind of normal territory. We'll figure out when the cleaning cycles are, and we're going to try to stay on top of that the best we can. We is a beehive hole, right? It's going to get stung. So other than that, things are going good. Air cranes are working great right now. Keep an eye on the pads at all times. Pads, chains, stuff. Just your safety sets. Like I said, with a lot of this other material out here, we can organize much more efficiently. And then hose techniques should be standard model. Infrastructure works. You'll have something. Maybe you set up some blocks, or there'll be a blank block or something we can use for stay behind it, or even up on this and coming around. So we'll see how that plays out. So, mind saying hi to the camera? I do mill notes. Mind saying hi to the camera? Rich, he's the battle buddy down here. He's helping me down here on this and getting this ripped up, and we tearing it up. So that's our note. Catch you on the next one.